this video, it's so long overdue. Let's just jump right into it. Hello guys, how are you today? My name is David Franco from TwitchTips.com. That's a brand new website I rolled out just a couple weeks ago. It is linked right below. Check it out if you're interested in growing your Twitch channel. I can guarantee you positive results. All right, with that aside, let's talk about my living room. I've lived here for nearly 2 years and I don't think I've done a dedicated living room tour yet. Honestly, one of the main reasons I bought this little Sony point and shoot camera is so I can make more traditional, the creative one style videos. No fancy B-roll, no fancy cuts, whatever, just straight and to the point. So let's do it. All right, so let's start over here. This isn't necessarily tech. Well, some of it is. But Sheets actually just happened to send me a package today. And it included this. The Garmin Speak with Amazon Alexa. Silence. But yeah, so that stuff is sitting on my left subwoofer. And I do indeed have a right subwoofer. So yes, my setup is actually a 5.2 surround sound setup. Not 5.1. And I gotta tell you guys, having dual subs, it's a beautiful thing. Alright, Polk Audio, left tower. Polk Audio, right tower. Polk Audio, center channel. And yes, both subs are made by Polk Audio. So yeah, I mean, I kind of have a thing for Polk Audio, if you can't tell. However, I also have a thing for Onkyo. There is my AV receiver. And I have Onkyo rear speakers back here. And I've actually had these speakers for years, back when I used to live with my parents. And I just can't seem to get rid of them. But eventually, they will be replaced with something better from, yep, you guessed it, Polk Audio. Alright, so getting to the main attraction, this is my 65-inch Samsung TV. HDR, 4K, I love this TV. Easily the best TV I have ever bought myself. I mean, guys, look at that bezel. The bezel is super thin, and I love it. Ooh, great timing, Apple, thank you. Okay, so yes, my TV may not be OLED, and honestly, I would love OLED, but for me, personally, it's just a little too expensive right now. Maybe I'll get one in, I don't know, like a couple years or something. But for now, I gotta say, despite this TV not being OLED, the blacks are just downright beautiful. Some of the best and richest blacks I've ever seen on a TV. Seriously, just roll some movie credits, and you'll see exactly what I mean. Alright, moving down a little bit, here is my Nintendo Switch dock. It's currently not housing my Nintendo Switch, sorry. I do have a cat. His name is Maui. Psst, psst. Hi, Maui. He's busy. So yes, I'm guaranteed to get fur in some places. Not a big deal. My Switch is over here in my bedroom, and if you guys want a tour of this room, just let me know. There's a Switch. I just kind of wrapped up my Twitch stream, so my desk is a mess right now. Alright, going back into the living room, and as you can see, the lighting, it's not bad. So yeah, Switch dock, Apple TV, 4K, inch thick, center channel, as I covered before. Xbox One Connect, don't really use this all that much, but it's there just in case. And the same goes for this little guide, PlayStation camera. My turntable, which I rarely use that, and I kind of hate to say that, since I know there's a lot of turntable fans watching this video, but you have my word, at some point in my life, I hope to take it more seriously. It's so much work. When an album ends, you gotta flip it, blah, blah, blah. When I can just stream everything on Apple Music, sorry, I'm kind of a modern kind of dude. However, I do respect the nostalgia behind turntables. I think it's actually kind of fascinating. G Fuel hat, Donkey Kong hat, and I have many other hats scattered throughout the house. And eventually I'll do a house tour if you guys want to see one. Xbox One X Project Scorpio Edition. This console is pretty insane, as is the PS4 Pro. I mean, the Xbox One X is more impressive. I mean, it's more impressive, I'm not gonna lie. But the PS4 Pro is not bad. However, I gotta say this. Despite the Xbox One X being more powerful and smaller, why is the PS4 Pro so much thicker? And it has more depth. As you can see, it quite literally hangs off my entertainment center. So, not a big deal, just something I noticed. However, both of these consoles are rarely used. And that actually means a lot coming from me, because I used to be such a big console gamer, but my gaming PC has quite literally taking over my gaming life. Like, I love it that much. And even with that said, I have my Xbox One S and PlayStation 4 in here alongside my Nintendo Switch. So most of my gaming is done in here, 99%. But there is that rare moment where I'll play a game and I want surround sound, which I think beats any pair of headphones. And honestly, that's probably the one thing I miss most about streaming. I mean, I still stream. I'm saying when I stream, I'm not in here. And I definitely miss the surround sound and the bass and like my house literally shaking. But it doesn't mean I can't play video games in here. It's just my rule is, if I'm playing a game, I might as well be streaming it, right? Why not? But there are certain games that I do want to play out here first, like The Last of Us Part 2. I can't wait. That game's going to be incredible. And Halo Infinite, whenever that comes out. But for most of my games, it happens in my bedroom. Regardless, both of these consoles are great. This is a random little organizer thing filled with accessories I don't really use that much anymore. Spare headset, another spare headset, Xbox One controller. Actually, I think this is day one. Yep, day one. Hence why it's so dusty. But like any geek out there, or any gamer for that matter, you gotta have spare tech, right? Little Destiny pop figure. And back there is the processor units for the PlayStation VR, which is actually incredible. Now, granted, I haven't used it in a while because, for me, VR, in my opinion, is a very casual thing. It's not something you're going to be doing daily. But from what I've experienced so far, it's just incredible. Like, PlayStation VR is just downright incredible. Got some records down there. Got some records down there. And I think that's it for this side of the room. On this wall, I have a Godzilla poster that I got from an old friend. I love that poster, I just haven't hung it up yet. I will. I know, I tend to procrastinate with things like that, but it will happen eventually. It will. Got some emoji pillows down here. My power adapter going to my MacBook Pro. I use this thing pretty much daily. My lamp. Got some random Nintendo stuff. Love it. And even up there, some 8-bit Mario stuff. Finder pillows. Subscribe pillow. Mario pillow, Mario blanket from my friend David Banther, and actually I will never forget, that's the first package I got in my old house when I lived in Jersey, so good times. Got some random things down here. That's a drone I still have to open. Some weights, yes, I do lift occasionally. Little ukulele, which I'm going to learn at some point. Godzilla, some speaker stands, which actually work quite well. This little nightstand is pretty good. I think I got it from Amazon. I've had it for at least a couple years now, and I love it. I love it. Uno, a Zelda book, another Zelda book. I have a bunch of collectibles down there. Little canvas thing, which I should hang up over there, but again, I tend to procrastinate with things like that. And there's Maui. Hi, Maui. Oh, you having fun? Yeah. And over here is my video game collection. PlayStation 4 games, Nintendo 3DS games, Nintendo Switch games, and actually this collection is missing one. Hold on. Let me go get it. I've barely played it, but I will play it a lot soon. Mario Tennis Aces. Yep. Just got this in this week. So for now, let's just slip that in there and squish Mario even more. Don't know if he can even breathe. Xbox One games. Switch holder. I think that's my Vita holder, pretty sure, and my 3DS holder, or I don't know why I'm calling them holders, kind of bags, whatever. Lara Croft, Drake, little pop figures, extra amiibo, Animal Crossing, Kirby, oh my god. I always want to call Skylanders Zoolanders. David, stop it. Skylanders, which I actually have on the Switch, and despite it being incredibly easy, I've yet to finish it. I just kind of lost interest, but I'm going to say it again, you have my word. At some point, I will finish it. Down here, Blu-rays, amiibo I never opened, apparently, Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong. Chucky, I am definitely a huge fan of Child's Play. I mean, guys, look at that. Look at that. Love it. Got some Mario coasters I bought one day at Target. Never opened them, apparently. I've had these for probably a year. Parappa the Rapper, I am a huge fan of Parappa the Rapper. Kick, punch, it's all in the mind. So hopefully we'll get an actual Parappa game at some point. Xbox 360 games, as you can see, I got plenty. Some Christmas lights I never put away. Oh well. and some extra tech down there, an on-air sign, Genesis, things I need to build, blah, blah, blah. That's Maui's part of the room. Maui, what are you doing? My washer's currently apart. I'm fixing it. He's burying nothing. That's what he does. Oh, and up here, my Simply Cam, which is always watching, because you never know. Got some books, got a Goomba back there chilling. And I think that's about it. That is my living room. Oh, and good timing. Everything just went to sleep. Oh, and I do have some LEDs back there, which used to turn on by a timer. But I think I changed that because I'm currently getting these lights up and running. The lights on that back wall work 50-50, but the lights under the desk always work with my HomePod. But I'll talk about that in a future video. There you have it. What do you think? Yeah, my living room is pretty small, but considering the size of it, I think I've done a pretty good job. And yes, I sit in here all the time. I may not play video games in here a lot, but I watch a lot of movies. Like, I love movies. So this sound system, this TV, and these speakers and all this stuff gets a ton of usage. Just not my gaming consoles. That's more of a bedroom thing nowadays. But then again, that's exactly why it's nice having the option, right? So I have the Xbox One X and PlayStation 4 Pro for those times. For those rare times, I do want to game in here. So guys, there you go. If you have any questions, let me know. And you can always find my kit right below, kit.com/DavidFranco. You can go there to find my video game collection, the speakers I have, the receiver, all that stuff. Everything is right down there. Click and buy yourself something. Treat yourself. Thank you so much. Your support means a lot, and I'll see you soon. Peace.